You know what I find amazing? Not just 10 years ago, me saying I got to take my bike for a spin real quick because I did some things to it was, woohoo, I get to go for a ride. You know what it is now? Oh, God, I got to take this thing for a ride to test it. Gold wings in the shop, getting a recall. Harley hasn't really been on the road since last year. Obviously, the gold wing had been up to the earlier part of this year at this point. I just checked the oil, did the air in the tires. I'm not going to change the oil right now. I just changed it last year. Hardly put any miles on it. It's been in a temperature-controlled garage, so relax, oil Nazis. I got to take this thing for a spin. I'm on a day off. It's Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025. My garage is still not where it needs to be. I have no energy anymore for this crap. I've been exercising. It's not that I'm lazy. No, it's that I'm lazy. I just don't feel like doing it. So here we are, getting ready to take this thing on a spin, and no joy at the present time is being found in this expedition that I'm about to take. Maybe if I was actually headed somewhere, I'd be more excited, but I'm like, oh, good, I can go for a ride real quick on my Harley. Just to see if everything works okay for work tomorrow. If it doesn't rain. Ooh. Got my helmet over there, got my phone on my camera tripod, got the Road King ready, the battery's charged. I got the Sena inside the helmet, nothing else special other than that, because I just don't give a shit no more. I do care, let me rephrase that. And all my new subscribers, I appreciate you subscribing. There'll be some content on this moto vlogging channel eventually. This will be some of it. Just hold fast. We will be on the road soon. Next thing you'll see will be the Road King once I get dressed. You know, now to think of it, I think the gear makes it more cumbersome. When I just rode in a t-shirt, no helmet, and jeans, it was easy to go for a ride. Wearing all the gear, well, that adds a long stretch to it. You gotta get all the crap on, get ready to go, just to be safe.
Recording.
Okay, let's see if I have some gas. I checked the lights yesterday, they worked. Air in the tires is correct. And let's see if she fires up. And she does. Nice. Alright, we're gonna make a quick little video. Full tank of gas, some bitch. And see how the audio does. Road King, back on the road again. Brand new back tire from last year. Hopefully the belt holds this year. Eventually I gotta get this thing in and get some work done to it. I don't think I'll ever get it done, so I'm gonna pay somebody to do it. That's how we're gonna roll. We're gonna mount from what people call the correct side. Motorcycle Nazis out there. If you don't do it their way, you're doing it the wrong way. I know. I'm in a hell of a mood today, aren't I? I haven't read this thing in a while. It's so low compared to the Gold Wing. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I forgot I put a garage door opener on this. Well, we'll use this because if I hit it right now, it will open the other one and close this one. So, all right, let's see. Oh, good Lord, I remember this. Clunky shit, no reverse. Human power. No wonder why I was thin when I owned this thing. Everything's manual. Jeez. Fucking hill out here ain't helping. Reach really well on my right side. Can't really reach the ground on the left. It's a hill. Oh, Jesus. Get my leg exercise in. Whew. Forgot what it's like not to have reverse. Oh my god, everything's in a different spot. Brakes, check. No anti-lock on this bitch. Helmet locked. Here we go. Oh, car. Try it again. Alright, here we go. Yep. Alright. Mask down. Voltage to gas. Boy, this thing feels so clunky. I'm so used to the gold wing now. Because I'm not the only one that had problems with raccoons last night. Alright, let's not get carried away. This thing's not like the gold wing. Still fun to ride, though. Alright, we're off and running. Oh, tried the 5-speed. Once you get used to it again, it's a fun bike to ride, but when you're so used to the gold wing, it feels like you're just like on this thing that's getting ready to fall apart. Well, let's face it, it's in the 2006, not 2025. 29 years old today. Just kidding. 19 years old. Getting up there in the years. She needs some work done to her. I need to drop some cash into this thing. Done a lot of the work myself over the years, but I think I need somebody who knows what they're doing. Go through, take the primary off, change the oil seal back there, change the shifter linkage thing, possibly put a new belt on it because it's getting, up there in age. It probably ought to be replaced while it's open. Get a new front tire. I don't know. I gotta stop out at Josh's Speed Shop and inquire about the prices for it. Maybe drop it off at the end of the riding season and have it worked on. As long as it makes it this riding season. If not, I'll get some trailer out there and have it done. It runs like a top. It always has. It always run good. It's got 64,000 miles on it, so it's got a little bit of life left in her yet. Already had the cams done. Top end, the engine's been done. The cam followers were done back around, was that 40,000, 43,000 probably back when that happened. So, things have been done to her. Feels so weird being on it. So, I rode it last year quite a bit there for a while. I hadn't hardly ridden it at all. I haven't ridden it at all this year at all. First maiden voyage of the Road King. I would like to put some money into it, ever fix it up. It deserves that. It's been a damn good motorcycle over the years. I mean, granted, I'm like 11,000 miles short. I have the same mileage on my Gold Wing, but this doesn't get ridden like that anymore. It gets ridden periodically, during a couple weeks of the year. I mean, in all actuality, it probably doesn't get ridden enough. And really, the perfect months of the year to ride this thing are June and July, because you can take the windshield off it. Right now I have the fairing on there. When it gets hot, then you can ride around windshieldless. For me, not on the highways, because I really don't prefer that. The wind hitting me like that anymore, but it's a good bike. It's never let me down. It's taken me to North Carolina a few times. It's been to the area that Art wrecked his bike on. I can't remember the name of that place now. So yeah, it's been a good motorcycle. And it's the one true motorcycle I have had and I keep because I never get rid of it. So, oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell am I doing? The blinker's over here. I'm treating it like a gold wing. Sorry, a jackass. You ever, for those of you who've ridden Harleys all your life, maybe moved on to other things, do you ever feel that like you almost owe people an apology for the amount of times years back you went back with a loud exhaust ignoring them in their front yard, or you just like, that's just the name of the game? Because I look back now and I think about all the times that on this thing it's not loud, but it's, got some sound to it. I'm sure it's been annoying to certain people, especially when I'm getting on it down the way. Back in the day when I used to really get on it and make a noise, thinking, oh, this is cool, showing off with the other guys. No women care. Or the other the Ultra I had that I used to blast the radio on going through town. I look back on that now and I feel foolish. I feel like I probably annoyed people. Hopefully not nearly the amount of annoyance that diesels cause people. But Jesus Christ, those things are horrible. Young people that own those diesels and rev them up when they go by places and blow black smoke everywhere. You guys are dicks. I've never been that guy, thankfully. Can't really say how the sound's probably coming on this thing, but, I might shut the cruise off. Oh, there it is. Seems to be running just fine. Let's stop here for a moment. Put things over. Not sure we're not leaking anything. It just feels so like, whoa, whoa. Not nearly as solid as the Goldwing. Two different style bikes. But for an old girl, she still looks pretty good. She's not as clean as Bodine's. I'm fairly confident that bike was taken care of a little better than this one. Oh, it's nice having the day off of work. I do need to stop down and get some oil on the oil filter stuff in my car and some washer fluid. So I may do that. I think I'll do is probably go back, drop the bike off, and get back in my civvy clothes and take care of that. But first ride of the Road King for the year, 2025. I do appreciate any of you who are watching. Please comment down below if this is your first time. If not, you know some people that want to be here. Show on my channel. Bound to be some things interesting this year on it, hopefully. If I started recording some of the stuff I do every day, probably be more followers. I am lazy about that. I do so many interesting things, in my opinion, when I'm not being lazy and fixing things that you think I would record them, but usually I just want to get them done, so I don't. And then I don't have any content to prove. I do fix things on the side. I do my own work most of the time, unless I don't feel like it. And today, I'm not feeling it. So, I am going to jump back on the Road King. I'm going to hit the road and maybe do another 15 miles or so or less and take her back home. It is 3:02, so a little late in the afternoon. It's evening time, so if I'm gonna get oil and stuff, I better get back soon. But I appreciate you watching if you have, and I will talk to you on the next one.
Recording.
Alright folks, Moose here again. Same day as the previous video, but I thought, there's no cameras on this bike. I think I'll just record. If something does interesting happen, I'll say some stuff, but at least it'll be safety. So, let's go. By the way, once you learn a clutch, I don't think you ever really forget. Back in the day, this is a fun road. Now it's just garbage. Turn to dirt? Well, you dirty, rotten motherfuckers. I can tell you right now, I'm not interested in going to dirt roads with a Harley, so guess we'll turn her back around and see if maybe we can go back to Fisherville Road. See if we can take that back. Let's size of some of those potholes. This is insane. There is no call for a road to be this bad.